And I will always love you. How are you all doing today? I'm doing absolutely great. I hope you're doing great too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know my singing's not 100% there. I apologize. I apologize. So how are you all doing today? Got ourselves some nice 89-degree weather today. I think the time of freezing is over for now, at least. So there's always the beach to look forward to, and if you have not been, then I highly recommend you go on a hike. Why? A hike in particular. I don't know, those are always just pretty nice. So, without further ado, let's continue on from where we were. Alright, we all settled in. Alright, ignore all of that. Alright, let's keep going. Hello, Chris. Your next opponent has been set. Oh yeah, can they put up a fight? Isn't it a bit early for me to have another match? I just had one not too long ago. Personally, I agree with you. However, only the craft lords can set up the matches. Well, it sounds like a craft lord wants me to get out of the tournament. You smell that? I smell a conspiracy. Don't worry about that. I'd like to know who my next opponent is. Right, please look at this. Ariel and Mariel. I'm fighting two people at once. They're beautiful twins who belong to the Silver Guild. I'm a part of the Silver Guild. Shouldn't I know these people? It seems my in-game self has also taken on the abilities of my real self. I'm not very familiar with the people I am around, because I spend all my time inside my room. Mariel will take the place of a guardian beast. Really? That's right, so I hope you'll do your best against them. Bravo. Beautiful twins, eh? Beautiful twins. Slap. Ow! Why'd you hit me, sugar? I'm not telling. I don't know why, but I get the feeling something bad is gonna happen. Well, we've got to do it anyway. Even if you try your hardest, it won't change a thing, right, Mariel? Yeah, big sister. I will not lose to a child. Or children in this case. Who's that? I'm Ariel. Nice to meet you. This is my little sister, Mariel. How do you do? How do you do? Oh, you girls are so polite. We accidentally overheard you speaking. You're acting like a coward. You're afraid of your opponents even though you don't know their strength. You can run away with your tail between your legs if you're too scared. I am not scared of a child, goddammit. Big sister, that's mean. Be nice. Oh yeah? It's useless to provoke the one who's going to lose. That's true. Oi oi. What? How can you say that? Don't try to pretend like you're okay with this. Shut it. Anyway, what are you doing in my workshop? This is my space. Watch your mouth. Wow, you sure are bold today. If only bravery were enough. Kidding me, I got balls of steel. Like, you want to know how big they are? Like I gotta move them around with a wheelbarrow. They're that heavy and big. What do you mean? It's very simple. You're still a novice and not strong enough to win. You should quit the tournament. Oh, yeah? Do I look like I'm that weak? Come on then, put up your dukes. We'll fight right here. You certainly do. Haha, you guys may be right. What? What a shame. I thought you were more determined than this. You're actually just chicken, aren't you? I am no fowl. I am indeed humanoid. Hey, hey, hey! What's going on? What's happened there? Aha! It was you two, eh? Ariel and Mario. We came here to meet our next opponent before the match. Oh, I see. But actually, we came here for nothing. Can you teach them how to make some special weapons or something? Otherwise, we'll win with our hands tied behind our backs, Master. Hey, farewell. Come on. Come on. What's your problem? You look horrible. Or the twins harn at you? Well, that's an understatement. Well, no, not really. They're also pretty spirited, so. Why are the girls from the Silver Guild so tightly wound, like Santa and the twins? Asking the real hard-hitting questions here. More coming at 11. Don't ask me why, anyway. It's gonna be tough to deal with them, really. You're still not skilled enough to beat them. Lies. Even I would have a hard time if I were up against both of them at once. I refuse to acknowledge them as my superiors. I will dominate. Even you, Master. Yep, so you better take this. Oh, it's a new technique, isn't it? With this weapon, you can fight well enough to keep them happy. Or, I could always just use Chavez' sword. Sorry. An earthquake, another one. Man, they've been happening often lately. Reminds me of how it was 3 years ago. What's with all the earthquakes? I've got work to do. You'll need materials you haven't used before to make this new weapon. The material's called core parts. You'll have to go deep to get them. I think you can find it in the labyrinth around 15th or 20th floor. The sure summons get stronger as you go down. No duh, Sherlock. You got any more news? You should be careful. Don't worry about it. Labyrinth 15th floor. I get it, I'll do it. Yada yada yada. Can I really not? Oh. Oh! That's the thing I got nothing of. The doy. Ah. Oh, god damn it. Oh, Chris. They're going to have to match with the Ariel sisters, aren't you? Oh, you. Why you say such hurtful things? It means they're tougher than Barrel. They've got horrendous attitudes, but the skill is top notch. Now that you mention it, they remind me of you. Did you say something? No, not a thing. Well, that's fine. I wish you the best of luck anyway. Oh, yeah. Thanks. What's so funny? What are you smiling at? I just don't like those twins, that's all. Do your best, okay? Bye. Uh-huh. Whatever you say. I've got to get excellent material if I want a weapon good enough to be able to beat the twins. Are you annoyed? Anyway, I should find that core part on the 15th floor of the labyrinth. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! No. There we go. Mystic ore. I do not believe I am able to enchant Chavs' sword. with elements. One, two. 1, 2, boop. Boop. Move. Ah, there we go. We finally mastered. Well, I wouldn't say mastered, but we finally used the back step. One, two, three. Lock. Oh no. Ah. I'm making some real small brain plays. Agility, because everything else. I think these stairs go down. They seem to be over there, but the door's locked. If I can't find a way down, I'll never get those materials. This labyrinth is taken care of by someone in the central tower, right? You're right. I can ask someone to unlock the door for me. I'll go find someone and ask. Good idea. If you want them. If you ask politely, they won't say no. Can I just find them for it? That's a whole lot easier than doing the, pleasantries. Besides, how tough could they really be? When is Atlas gonna release the OST tracks for these? Never, because this game's long forgotten. Bit of a shame, isn't it? Alright, so now we got to go back to this. Of course, after we. Oh no. Oh. Huh? I see, you're looking for the key, so you can become much stronger. What? How do you know that? Boys will be boys. Hey, what's that supposed to mean, man? I believe the holder of the key is Sakura, the craft lord of Sapphire. Go ask him. I expect a lot from you. Well, it's okay. Now hurry along. Well, thank you very much. Oh, goddamn. I thought we were out of the cutscene. What the who is that? Oh, never mind. Let's find Master Sakura. Okay. Master. Let's find Master Sakura. His house should be in the central tower on the second floor, right? Good. You're not angry anymore. I wasn't angry to begin with. Somehow I think she's still angry. Oh, I guess he's not here after all. I seem to be looking this place over for a future move. Isn't that a little hasty? Well, you won't be moving that soon. How do you know? Maybe I'm looking for somewhere else to go. Oh no, the Gold Guild. What? Am I here every day? Of course, we take turns looking after this place. This month is my turn. Hey, your sword's pretty good, but you stink. Hey, your next match is with Ario and Mario, isn't it? Hey, you don't stand a chance. I'm looking forward to seeing them beat the pants off you. I won't give you the pleasure. I had a great time in the tournament battle. I had no idea you'd be so powerful. I need to practice a lot more. Yeah, you better practice in the garage before you step to someone on my level. Man, you really care about Beryl, even though you're a bit of a punk. Why is the guild so small? I think the house is somewhere on the right. I could be entirely wrong. This one. This. Oh man. Does anyone know how to make curry properly? Oh, that person over there is Master Sakura. No duh. You are Chris, aren't you? Come on in. Ah, well. It's nice to meet you, sir. Actually, this isn't the first time we've met. When I first met you, I'd just become Craft Lord. I saw you at my initiation ceremony. But you're thinking that doesn't count because this is the first time we're actually speaking. Yeah, that's fine. You're right. Well, he hasn't changed at all. Hi, Sugar. Long time no see. You're looking well. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, I see. Sakura also knows about Sugar. Now, shall we begin? Begin what? Your training, of course. What? That's not why I'm here. I just came to borrow the key to the locked door in the labyrinth. Don't worry, I know all about it. I know you're gonna have a match with the twins and you can't win. I know everything. Oh yeah? Then how many fingers am I holding up? It's one. It's two. But how? However, you don't have to worry about anything. You're absolutely unprepared, which means you have an immense potential for improvement. Well, that's one way of looking at it. If you really don't want to take my special training, I won't force you. What would you like to do? Let's see. Gain the infinite knowledge gifted by a craft lord out of his own free will? Or end up getting beat by children? I refuse. I'll take your training, goddammit. I'm not quite sure, but I think I get it. I'll do it if I can become stronger. I wish you good luck, Master Chris. Good. You made the right decision, Chris. Let's get started right away. It is an honor to be trained by the Craft Lord, and yet, at the same time, it's kind of scary. There's no time to waste. You better collect the material first. Yes, sir. We'll use some special materials that aren't found in the labyrinth this time around. And where can I find them? The Craft Knight who loves spears and the wife of the Craft Knight who loves axes in this middle level. Did you say the Craft Knight who loves spears and the wife of the Craft Knight who loves axes? Yes, that's right. Is there an echo in here? If you show them this slip, they'll give you the materials. Lesson recipe. One more time, the Craft Knight who loves spears and the wife of the Craft Knight who loves axes. Yes, well don't just stand there. Go and get the material. Yes, sir. I am on it, boss man. Oi. Hey, listen to me for a sec. Of all the weapons, don't you think spears is best? You're the person I want. Ah, you think swords are great? What are you saying? The best weapons are definitely spears. I bet this is a Craft Knight who loves spears. Well, excuse me. Yeah. Master Sakura sent me here to get some special materials. Please take a look at this list. Well, oh, he wants this again? He's really crazy about it, isn't he? Okay, wait a minute. Yes. We're on a high-profile, top-secret mission. Here you go. Take this. Menu material. Material 1. Obtained. Thank you very much. Say hello to Master Sakura for me. Believe me, what we're doing right now could change the direction of the story. I guess you're not. Wrong house. The one thing I've always found funny with these RPG games is that you can just walk into anyone's house and they're just like, oh, cool. My husband loves axes very much. She must be the wife of the Craft Knight who loves axes. Excuse me, yes? I'm here to get the special material that Master Sakura ordered. Please take a look at this list. Well, oh my, he wants to make this again? He really loves it, doesn't he? Wait a sec. Yes, that's what he told me. Here you go. Thanks. Menu material 2 received. Thank you very much, ma'am. Give my regards to Master Sakura. Oi, oi, Master. Okay, you have everything you need. Alright, now you can make this. Oh my god. I can't believe I just got a technique from a craft lord. I'm so psyched. Good, keep your spirits up. I'm counting on you, Sugar. I'll do my best. Believe me, the weapon we're about to make is of untold powers. I mean, when we get this, we're gonna turn into a living god. Alright. Watch this. Absolutely incredible. A ladle! Can be used for cooking and fighting. Right on! Master Sakura's technique is completed. But wait, isn't this a ladle? Yes, this is a ladle for sure. Anyway you look at it, it's a ladle, isn't it? I'm supposed to be getting trained to make weapons. What's going on? I got it. This must be some kind of review to brush up on the basics. Yeah, to learn what I didn't quite pick up the first time around. Yeah, that must be it. I understand, Master Sakura. The ladle is a flawless weapon. Untold powers. Look, Rocky had his... Hercules had his 12 trials. Rocky had his, egg-eating shakes. And me, I got my ladle training. Looks like you finished. I guess so. This is a soup ladle, right? Yes, it is. This will help me a lot, too. Huh? This will help you? Making a soup ladle is my training? Of course not. It's just one part of the training. Great. Okay, I'll make a special weapon with the special materials I've collected. Do you mean the seafood and vegetables? What? Is that what these are? Thought they smelled odd. Those materials are particularly tasty. Seafood and vegetables. Yum. How are you gonna make weapons with them? Well, I guess you could make weapons with them, but that's a strange idea and a waste of good food. Well, you've been giving me special training, haven't you? You're persistent. I said yes. I see. I believe you, Master Sakura. I think. Okay, now. We need some spices. Spices? Spices? No, it's spices, not spices. Though they are spicy. Spices. Yes, spices. You can get them from a shop called Indole. It's downstairs. The shop is actually closed for renovations, but if you tell them my name, it'll be okay. Wow, he's so confident. But you have to remember a few things. Just a couple of local rules, so to speak. What are they? First of all, can I pay is Bill Deje. Bill Deje. Give me a discount is Kamkalona. I don't know is Patanahin. That's difficult. It's their mother tongue. You can say you're my assistant down there. You can go now. I can believe what he's telling me, right? Thank you for the very useful input, Sugar. Pata Nahin. Pata Nahin, I don't know. Why do I always yawn on stream? I'm not exactly sure. Hello, excuse me. Excuse me too, my friend. Indole is still closed. See you when we reopen. Well, I'm Master Sakuro's assistant. I'm here for some spices. Ah, for Master Sakuro. Yes, my friend. If spice is what you want, you came to the right place. Ta-da, a spice set. Wow, he just gave me the spice sets because I mentioned Master Sakura. I wonder if that's another perk of being a craft lord. I doubt it. Wait a moment, please. I'm baking some naan bread. Master Sakura will need some naan. Baking naan bread? What is naan bread? He said naan bread. It's not naan, it's naan. So it's naan. Naan bread is a type of bread that's baked in the stone oven. Here, try some. Thank you very much. This is also the power of a craft lord. Take as much as you want. I guess now would be a good time to say something in his language. Is something the matter? Pata nahin. Pata nahin. That means I don't know in my mother tongue. You mean you want to know the price, don't you? I didn't get any money for this. Don't worry, I'll charge it to Master Sakuro's account. Thank you very much. The old bastard tried to con me into paying for his spices. Probably. Probably not. I think the thing costs like 1,000, if I remember correctly. 1,000 bones, if you just go with Bill de Jet. And then of course it gets knocked down to 500 when you say Kam Kanlona for the 50% discount. Oh, there you are. Looks like you have everything I asked for. Good job. By the way, have you ever eaten the exotic food called curry? A couple times. I really like green curry. Tastes good. Yes, I have. It's pretty popular in Western. Okay, then I would like you to make me some curry with those materials. What? How come you want me to make curry and not weapons? To tell you the truth, I like eating curry in the hall on the second level of the tower. It's kind of a ritual. Well, it's actually a secret hobby of mine. I don't know if I'd count eating curry by myself as a hobby, but whatever floats your boat, man. I just need that key. I'm not asking you about your hobby. Too serious. Why don't we continue with the special training? Now make me some curry. Ala's cuisine. You can find a pot in the kitchen. Well, even though I've eaten curry, I've never actually cooked it. No problem. It wouldn't be training if I didn't teach you to do something you haven't done before. So, why don't you get started? Heat the oil in a pot, but don't burn it. First, fry the seafood quickly. Don't overcook it. What's the oil, seafood? Okay. Listen to me very carefully. This step is a bit tricky. Don't forget, this is also part of the special training. Yes, sir. Next, fry the vegetables, but use the same pot that you used for the seafood. The vegetables will seep in the taste of the seafood, and they will become very rich and tasty. Maybe Master Sakura is. Add some water when it's cooked through. Cook it until it becomes tender. A craft lord of curry. Man, could I become a craft lord of, like, pizza or something? Ooh, the craft lord of salmon. I could totally become a craft lord of salmon. I love salmon, man. I eat it cooked, raw. I'll eat it any kind of way. So, just name me the craft lord of salmon. Put some spices in after you put all the other ingredients, and let it simmer a while. Oh, we forgot to add something very important. Listen to me very carefully. This is the most important thing. Yes, sir. The most important ingredient for making a really good curry is love. Love. Even though the curry is made with the same ingredients, it'll taste different, completely different, depending on how much love you add. That's the power of love. That's enough to keep you home at night. You don't need money, and it doesn't exactly take fame. And last time I checked it, you don't need a credit card to ride the train. Okay, let me taste your curry. I don't know if I can really believe this guy. Yes, I think it'll be fun. I mean, how bad could I screw curry up, right? Well, since we don't really have a choice, let's make some curry. What was it? Oil. I didn't know peeling potatoes was so hard. It took me so long to get it done. My mom does this kind of thing every day. I've got to be more grateful. The pot is hot enough. Put some oil into it. What should I put in first? Seafood. Fry the seafood. Smells great. What should I put in next? Vegetables. Yummy. It already looks good. What should I put in next? I think we put the water and then spices were last. Let it cook down a bit more. I just need to add the spices. Oh, I can't forget to add lots of love. Master Sakura. Stir it well and let it simmer. Okay. Mission accomplished. Looks great. Curry ingredients have run out. I'm pretty sure I got it down right. He's gone. Where did Master Sakura go? I know where he is, but I won't tell you. Are you still mad? Yes, I am. Well, what are you angry about? It's a secret. God damn it. Why can't you just tell me? A secret? Yeah, I remember. He said that his hobby was eating curry in a secret place. I think I remember. Thanks, Sugar. Huh? What do you mean? Let's go, Sugar. Should we take the curry? Curry received. Well, I guess I know how to make curry now. Heat up some oil. Add seafood. Then you add the vegetables. Add the water, and finally the spices. Hi there, Chris. Great, you were able to find me. Oh yeah, I was able to make the curry. Oh, is the curry ready? It smells pretty good. Okay, I'll have the curry here. Are you really gonna eat the curry here in the ceremony hall? Don't worry, it's one of the perks of being a craft lord. Besides, if someone finds me, I just have to apologize. Well, is that really a perk then? That's right. Come on. All the curry's been eaten. Damn. That was really delicious. I was moved to tears. Thank you for the meal. There's no doubt about it. Real curry needs to be made with real spices. It's good because I tried my best. Right, Sugar? Yes, you sure did. What did you think, Master Sakura? Master Sakura, why did you have me make that curry for you, anyway? My master was the craft lord of iron. In other words, your father. He made me this curry for my first lesson as a student. That's the only reason. So that's it? Revenge? I was gonna say it was payback. Thanks, Pops. But I had no idea you were a student of my dad. I see, then it's no wonder you don't know what happened 3 years ago. Why does everyone talk about 3 years ago? All I know is my dad's dead and no one tells me anything about it. No, I don't know anything about it. By the way, did you know that Western is a tower that reaches down to the bottom of the sea? Yeah, of course. Although, I'd like to know more about it. Could you tell me some more? Tell me more, tell me more. I don't remember the rest of the song. I'm sorry, Olivia Newton-John. I want to know everything that is anything to do with my dad. Is that because you want to become like your father? Yes. I see. The city-state of Western is composed of the shrine, the labyrinth above it, and the 3 levels of the city on top of it. And that shrine is dedicated to the Holy Spirit of all craft knights. Parista, the Holy Spirit of Swords. The Holy Shrine. It's deep in the labyrinth under the central tower, isn't it? It's more than just deep. It's down on the 50th floor. Damn. On the 50th floor. I thought there were 100 floors, but I guess I remembered wrong. Isn't that far too deep? I understand that Parista has to be protected, but I agree with you. It's a bit odd, isn't it? Some craft lords have wondered about that as well. Like my dad. No, however, Master Shintetsu fought to protect the woman and his city. I'm very proud of that fight, and it was an honor to be able to see the battle up close. Of course, I was of no use to them in that fight, and had just become a craft lord. What a story. Oh, sorry for going on like that. Thank you for the curry. It was really good. You're welcome. When Master Shintetsu tasted my curry, he said something I'll never forget. He said, "Since you're patient enough to listen to me and handle all these absurd requests, you will be able to handle whatever comes your way and become a craft lord." Then he handed me this. This is a key to enter the labyrinth 12th floor. You need this to complete Baron Braun's technique, don't you? Yes, I do. Thank you very much, Master. Okay, I'll be getting back. Give me that pod, I'll take it back with me. I hope you'll do your best. I will not let you down, Master Shintetsu. Acquired the ability to make curry, and I've lost some time for it. I'd say it balanced itself out by the end. Oh, the hole's filled up. Wonder if it was because of the earthquake. Wasn't like that the first time we entered. There we go. Ah, really? I gotta say, this game sometimes feels more like a slugfest than anything else. One, two, three. There we go. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, can we go in that door? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Well, at least I've got timing down finally. Da, da. It's locked. I guess I really can't get in there, even with the key. Although I can go down now. So I'll take that as a positive. Up. Come on. There we go. Before we go down, let's check out what's here on the right side. I mean the left. The left side, I mean. I'm sorry. I swear, I know my difference between my left and my right. Oh, an arm supporter. Let's check it out. No. Oh yeah, that's right. 1, 2. Block. 1, 2. 1, 2. And we get to recover our health back. As soon as I can stop fiddling around. Small tinder. Twins aren't gonna stand a chance. There we go. And they're down. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ah! Should have just finished it off right there. Oh well. What's down here? Oh no. Level up. Let's see. Let's see if Sugar has any new magic. No, I guess not. That's 5 in chance of Aqua. That's more than enough. Red Lantern. I think that might be material for fire. I think. Ah, bad dog. Down Cujo. Da, da, da. Let me see. 1, 2. Da, da, da. Yeah, I gotta say, for the next for Summon Night Swordcraft story, my favorite Guardian Beast out of all of them, the fire one. Okay, let's cover the ones that are in this one. I don't remember their names aside from Sugar, because she's the one I use all the time. You know, I've done a playthrough of every single summon, or summon creature, but Sugar's the one that I consistently use. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So either way, yeah, the other creatures in this one, because there's 4 in 1 and 2. Water. Whew. Water, electricity, fire, water, electricity, fire, and wind. Let's see, this one is sugar, and Oni King, who is fire. That small little robot, which is our electricity for this game. And of course we have the little Q guy that literally only says Q. The robot's also kind of fun because he speaks in a bunch of characters like, you know, star sign, hashtag, musical note, and everything. And apparently only we can understand him, but even then we don't really understand him because only the in-game self understands him. Yeah, go figure. There we go. I think I'm starting to fight better now. So we're evolving from a slugfest to actual techniques. Yeah, so of course I like sugar the most. In this one, the next game has some for electricity. It's a bigger robot, bigger than the one they got for this one. For wind, they have this creature that's carried by the wind, and the backstory of it's actually a little bit odd. I don't want to bring it up right now. We'll leave that for whenever we hit the second game. But I'm telling you, it's a little... It's not like super intricate, like it's, you know, some grandiose tale that distinguishes itself in that way from the rest of the Guardian Beast. But it's more like... It's weird. like, I mean weird. Trust me, maybe you're better off not knowing. Maybe I won't tell you after all. For water, we have this one girl that's half demon, half angel. And the two sides always kind of fight against one another. So it's like a... I mean, imagine being half angel, half demon. That's like two conflicting sides, always. Of course, the demon side being a little bit more harsh and everything, and the angel side always apologizing for the demon side. But my personal preference for the second game definitely has to be the robot. Why? I don't know, they're just kind of cool that way. Ah! Ah! Damn it. Stop. Stop. There we go. And I'm not a fan of being electrocuted to death. Well, I'm not a fan of dying in the first place. But especially when it's one of these things. I want to die to something that's just smiling at me so casually. Da, 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 da. Come on. I have to go back upstairs eventually, because there were other stairs that were leading else to another down. Secret door, not so secret anymore. Let's see, blue flask and a kicker potion. What level are we on? 16th floor, so we should start finding those. What was it, cog something that we had to. Also, just kind of hoping we find a teleport pad soon. There we go. Oh my god, a green jack-o'-lantern. There we go. I'm gonna need to use a bed soon. There sure are a lot of enemies with these electric abilities, eh? We're gonna need to use some of that magic right now. And we're out of magic just like that. Come on. All I'm asking for is one little green teleport pad. Two, three. She learned something new? What was it? Chain spark. Lightning attack spell. Why would you be learning an electric attack? Whatever, man. I clearly don't remember her learning any other spells that were not water. I'm not sure who designed this for a fight to have a bunch of those things just constantly use their electricity attacks. But whoever it is, just want to let you know that you're making life a lot harder than it has to be. Da, 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 da. Luckily, Sugar also got one more charge of her healing spell to use. Yeah, these trees are becoming tougher and we actually have to start wasting our magic on them. No. No! I went in the wrong direction! Yeah, at a certain point, these stray fights end up becoming more of a hassle than they were at the beginning. You know who's one person I'd like to meet? David Attenborough. Ever since I was but a wee lad, I've been listening to his documentaries, and they've always just kind of wowed me. That's a really cool dude. I'd either choose between him or Sylvia Earle. She's an oceanographer. She's really cool. David Attenborough #1 though. If I had a choice. Oh, thank God. Yes, we need to go and heal. Yes, I manipulate time in order to get through some areas that would be considered slow. There we go. Crisis averted. Alright, let's go back to that other floor. Because there was that divergent path that I wanted to check out. Totally, I hope I wasn't just dreaming about that. And it actually does exist. Come on. One, two, three shot. Alright, so we're getting stronger at least. The twins shall not stand a chance against my might and fury. There's just more boxes over there to the right. Let's see. Cool. Are any of you guys moviegoers? Because I'm interested in seeing that Godzilla. Wait, I think I talked about this yesterday. I definitely did. I swear I don't have Alzheimer's or anything. I just tend to be somewhat forgetful. I'm sorry. I wonder when we get the bestiary, because I definitely like to look at the names of these guys so I can start putting a name to them, rather than just bad guy. You know, 1 and 2. You know, one of the companies I really used to respect that was early in the mobile industry was called Gameville. I don't know if you guys are called them at all. They made a series called Zernonia. I don't know if that one rings any bells. How about Cartoon Wars? I don't know if those two don't tickle your, you know, tickle your memory. Then I guess you did not, you know, grow up with that, with Gameville. But yeah, they've just kind of slowly eroded over the years, and it's a bit of a shame too, considering how much I actually adored them. Like, one of my favorite titles that they made was called Arrow Wars. I really got into Arrow Wars 2. And the whole thing was you had 3 lanes, or there were 3 races to choose from. Humans and elves had joined as one single so I guess I should probably just say faction instead. Yeah, so humans and God, why am I stopping short in all my sentences? Humans and elves joined as one single faction. And then there was a faction of beastmen. And then there was a faction of demon folk. And if I recall correctly, the whole story was that for the demon folk, one of their own, like you, the main character, the general, had I think it was his brother, had betrayed demon kind, and yeah, so the whole thing was just kind of like a inter thing, but it also ended up affecting everybody else, so no one exactly was trusting of you. And yeah, the day I found out that they ended up how do you call it? Killing the game? Because for whatever reason, the game was always a live thing that you had to be connected to their servers in order to play. Like it wasn't just something. Well, there was online multiplayer, so I get that, but I don't know why they couldn't have just made it into offline, you know, one person type of deal. So either way, yeah. One day, like I had played it a lot during one summer, and yeah, I deleted it off my phone, and then eventually, like a while later, I started thinking about it again. I thought, maybe I should go back and play that again because I had fun. And then, unfortunately, it was nowhere to be found on the App Store. And yeah. Now, Gameville just has a bunch of live service games. They got rid of most of the Zernonia games, and they made a really, really piss poor one that had like energy status. You know, the thing that's really been annoying and creeping into video games lately, or at least mobile games, or you can only play a certain amount each day because there's quote unquote stamina. Yeah. So eventually they made a Zernonia game with that in mind. And yeah. Started taking down all their really fun games. Like Zernonia 1, 2, 3 I think as well. 4. I think I'm not sure because I still have 4 in my account and I never bothered taking it down. But yeah, everything just kind of... It's like that one Johnny Cash song, I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. Try to focus on the pain. Everything just kind of went away in time, and I just had to accept the fact that the company that I had once adored for their, you know, Zernonia and Cartoon Wars series had turned into just another mediocre gaming company. Like, there's not a lot of mobile games that I will actually play. The ones I play still is the games that I can recommend on mobile. On our Bloons Tower Defense 6, which is fun. Ninja Kiwi still keeps up quality control, so everything's still great with Bloons Tower Defense 6. And the introduction of heroes is also pretty cool. Oh yeah, and there's what's it called? It's gonna kill me. Not the enemies, but just thinking about it. Oh man, I don't remember what I was gonna say anymore. Curse you, small memory. Hmm. Ah, whatever. I really can't remember what I was gonna say. Okay, well, either way, Bloons Tower Defense 6. Um, Arc Knights I've actually quite enjoyed. I know it's a gotcha game, and I'm not a huge fan of gotcha games. But I will say Arc Knights, uh, they do, they're quite generous with giving you the rolling materials you need. And, yeah, that. And, I'm trying to think of something else. Oh, yeah, Night of the Full Moon. It's made by, it's a kind of, Slay the Spire kind of game. Inspired. And, it's done by this, the whole thing is, it's a Red Riding Hood type of deal. So, one night Grandma, disappears in the forest, and, you go in after her to find her. Now, I think, like, all the purchases might equal to, like, $6 or something. And that's for, like, all the classes, different classes you can play. And just extra content in general. But the extra content, I say, was well worth it in this case. Because they add a bunch of classes. Ranger, Nun, Little Magician, Illusionist. One of the newer ones they added was Tinkerer, like a machinery type of person. And the last one, Soul Hunter and werewolf. Or Cursed Child, whatever. And every single enemy has voice acting for it. So I gotta give them props for that too. I've been playing it for like 2 years now, and I still find it enjoyable. And it's actually gained a good amount of popularity since it released, and I'm happy for it. The more people that know about it, the better. They've actually just they finished updating the game, or at least with stuff, because I think the company's working on something else now. So everything's all finished. If you're curious and checking it out. Oh, the core parts I need. Yeah. So go show him some love. If you're interested. In no way am I being paid for it. In no way am I being paid by this company at all. I have not received anything in compensation. I'm just genuinely putting it out there that I enjoy their game very much. I'm not trying to do an infomercial like, hey, Billy Mays here to sell you the, I don't know, something 10,000. I'm just really complimenting him. The game is fun. I enjoy the music, the voice acting. I think it's a very well done card game for mobile. That's all. Other than that, I can't really think of anything else. Any other mobile game I've been impressed with recently. Because there's so many of those lazy games. It's like that really easy formula, I guess. Maybe it's like easy to code, or it's easy to make a buck off of it. What's the closest one I can describe? I guess it's
trying to think. You know, yeah, why am I having such a hard time trying to find a name? I don't know if there's probably a name for this genre of games, but I really find it to be quite dull and more, what do you call it? More economically driven than actual, you know, enjoyment and everything. Micro purchases. I guess it's like those, give me a sec. I could probably find this thing so easily. Just give me a sec. Let's see, maybe a game of Sultan. Oh my god, Game of Sultan's an entire thing of its own. But I guess the genre I'm trying to describe is kind of like that, where it's supposed to be like a city type thing, where the graphic never changes, it's always just on your city. But in no way is the city any good, it's just graphics. And you're supposed to like raise an army or something through there. I think I may have actually hit the bottom floor for, you know, stuff. If anyone can find and tell me the genre, I'd be glad to point it out. But yes, those games I find absolutely detestable. It's just a shame that the mobile gaming industry's gone the way it has. Like, how many Angry Birds are there now? I remember they came out with one for that movie, Rio. You know, the one with the blue macaw. Let's see. Okay, I've got some materials. Sugar? Yes. The destination is the 15th floor of the labyrinth. Yahoo! We're after the core parts. Is she okay? But yeah, those games I don't find enjoyable at all. It's more of a plague than anything else. And then, of course, you have the Clash of Clans clones, which there's like a dime a dozen of those. There's so many of them, like, damn. Was everyone just trying to cash in on it? Now, I will admit that I was a Clash of Clans player, but I found it to be pretty boring pretty fast. I don't like doing the waiting game. You know? I want everything to go, you know, there. Bloons Tower Defense. It's fun because it's kind of strategic and, you know, seeing what works, what doesn't. And, you know, you let the round go past, so it's not really a waiting game at all. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure you do. Defense. Ah, man, it's just not very easy to describe now, is it? Let's see this. Will this be better than Chavez' sword? Will I finally upgrade? 25, 24, 40, 20. It's finished. I'll show this to Master. My god. I'm sorry, Child's a Sword, but this Gladys is just better infinitely in every single way. Also, I will not turn my ladle into crafting material. This ladle holds a special place in my heart. I wonder if we're strong enough to take on twins now. Oh, you finally made the weapon. Let me see. Well made. I can't tell if this is as great as Ariel and Mario's, though. Show this to Sakura, he'll be happy. Oh, I've got to give you the next technique. Let's go with an axe. Alright, let's go find Sakura. Okay, I should get ready for my match. I believe in you, Master Chris. You'll have no problem winning. Thank you. At least we got somebody back in our corner, even while Master takes the neutral stance. Just make up your mind, man. Is it gonna be in the... Is it gonna be at home? Nope, he's probably at home. How long was I talking about the mobile gaming industry? Huh. It's just a shame, really, to see it go the way it has been. Master Sakura, check this out. I wonder if the weapon for the match is ready. This is, I think it's just so-so. It's a bit rough, but it's slightly better than your previous ones. Have a nice match. Thank you, I will. And about those twins, they have great teamwork, but you and your guardian beast have teamwork just as good as theirs. You should be confident. I've seen you, I know how well you two fight. There's no doubt about it. Oh, really? I'm not that confident. Why are you bringing us down? How come? Well, Ario and Mario are very cute and... Huh? They're just some four eyes. What does that have to do with anything, anyway? You just haven't noticed yet, Chris. They're going to become very beautiful in the future. Definitely. Chris, you're popular among girls, so... Hang on a minute, they have no effect on me at all. Chris, even though you're not interested in... No way, that's not gonna happen. So stop being so mopey, okay? Poor you. Yeah, I know this has nothing to do with you, Master Sakura, but can't you help me? Not worry now. I guess there's nothing to do but consign ourselves to fate and fight. Fight! Fight! It's nice that this Gladys has given us more, I guess, than of a fighting chance in Child's Sword. You're from the Silver Guild. The next tournament battle is about to begin. Are you ready to rumble? Oh yeah, another mobile game that's pretty good is Kingdom Rush. I'm sorry. Bring it on, baby. I ain't gonna be beat by a bunch of children. I can't believe you actually came after everything I said to discourage you from coming. I couldn't find you anywhere before the match. I thought you had dropped out of the tournament. I don't chicken out of anything. I fight until my last breath. Stop, it's useless for you to argue with Mario. I'm the one you'll be fighting. I can see you put a lot of effort into making your new weapon, but... It's all in vain. It won't affect us at all. Okay, you two. Are you ready? Yes. Yes. Oh, I was born ready, baby. I hope you all do best and have a match that any craft knight could be proud of. After I'm done schooling them, they're gonna be running with their tail between their legs. 21st round, tournament battle. Ariel versus Chris. Ready? Go! Come on. Enchant Aqua. Really? Pull a healing spell and also an astral guard. There we go. Make you guys zone out. Or durability out. If I gots to. Never stood a chance, kid. They never even got to use their parrot ability. Oh, Astral Guard actually turns my outfit pink. Cool. Level up, baby. Allocate ability points. Whew. Didn't stand a chance. I told you I won't lose to a child. No way. We lost? I can't believe our teamwork was that bad. Yeah, it was pretty atrocious. Guys had a bunch of free time and still couldn't pull off anything. Maybe my skills have gotten better. So I guess now you'll be willing to admit that I'm a craft knight. Well, yes, although this is incredibly disappointing. I think we don't have much of a choice now, do we? Great. After all, we're all members of the Silver Guild. We should all be getting along with each other. And I'm a man. It's a man's duty to protect women. He's weird. I couldn't agree more. I passed the 4th round. But everybody's so strong I have to train a lot more. Yes, you should. You say that, but what kind of training should I be doing? I don't know. I can't think of a thing. When you're looking for an answer and nothing comes to mind, it's a good time to take a walk outside. Of course, we're gonna go talk to Sugar. Shall we go to the port, Sugar? Yes, let's. Are you still angry? Sugar. You don't like Sugar anymore, do you, Master Chris? Why do you think that? I've been nothing but jealous lately. You must think I'm a terrible girl. No, I don't. Really? I'm so relieved. I don't know what I would do if you hated me. I acted like a silly goose. I thought that you really liked Ario and Mario. I was so worried that my little heart was beating so fast. I wanted to cry and... Oh no, she looks like she's gonna cry. Sniff. But you said you liked me, even if you didn't really mean it. Oh, I'm glad, Master Kiss. Did I really say that? I'll tell you something wonderful, because I'm so thankful to you, Master Chris. Wait, I don't know what it is, but no. No? But it's normal for couples to share things with each other. That doesn't matter, don't tell me. Oh, Master Sakura. Yo, Master Sakura, how's it hanging? Hi, Chris. Oh, Master Sakura. The messenger boy from the tower's taking a day off, so I'll give you the message myself. Oh, yes, sir. The candidate of Craft Lord, Craft Knight Chris. You are permitted to proceed to the semifinals, according to the results of the 4th round. Yes, thank you, sir. That's it. See you later. Oh, Master Braun. Uh-oh. Master Sakura was just here a couple minutes ago. Oh, really? Is he listening? But he looks happy. Maybe he already knows I made it to the semifinal. Master, I guess you already know that. What? Speak up. What are you waiting for? Huh? Master. What? You know what? Since I tried my best, Although I believe that it's great to try your best, you ought to take a break sometimes. Well, actually, it's not a good time to let your guard down. Oh, I almost forgot. I came here to tell you. Take this. It's a new technique for you.
Is it better than my Gladys?
Oh, thanks. Your bet. It's for all my little craft nights. I treat you guys great, don't I? Alright, see you later.
He's in an awfully chipper mood. Sugar, Master was acting a little strangely, wasn't he? He was in a good mood and oddly kind, but he didn't listen to me. He's keeping something back.
Does he have a secret?
Yes, I can tell that so easily. Is that so? Okay, shall we forge a weapon? Before we do, Master Chris. What? Congratulations for proceeding to the semifinals.
Oh, thank you, Sugar.
Alright, let's see.
Oof. How did I get so much of the other materials? Oh well. Zantetsu blade.
Oh, goddammit.
Hey Chris, how's your fortune coming along?
Master. See, I knew that he'd be back.
Wow, you're smart. You know him well.
It's because I was Master Shintetsu's guardian beast for a long...
Wait a second. Wasn't the sword called Shintetsu's blade? Huh. I see. What? I don't like the sound of that. No, it's nothing.
He's right. Anyway, you wanted to ask Chris something, didn't you?
Oh yeah, that's it. I need to make a delivery to Amaris.
To my mom? What is it?
Yeah. I got some fresh fruit this season. My sister sent them to me.
Oh, alright, I'll deliver those for you.
Don't be stupid.
What's wrong, Master? Why are you upset?
Because, Chris, I have to see your mom and make a report about you. It's very important, okay?
Alright. Why don't you tell me what? Well, is this urgent stuff?
Not really.
I don't want to go now. I don't want to go now. I'm too busy making a weapon. Sorry, Master.
Okay, I'll just wait here.
Man, you really aren't going to let me go, are you? Yeah, it's on Tetsu's blade. So I guess that's a type of sword my pops used. More attack, less defense, but not by much. And the durability goes down. I guess we can use on Tetsu. And if it really does blow, then we can always switch over to the Gladys. And of course, I ain't ever getting rid of my ladle. Axe. New technique.
Sorry.
Battle blade. Can Zontetsu's blade be used with a mystic? Yep. I don't know. Last time we used I used elemental. It didn't pan out so well for us. Yeah, I guess we can diversify our arsenal and just scrap the Gladys. Alright, Master. Let's go.
Good, let's go to Amaris's. Well, actually, it's your house, too.
Alright, let's go. Sure, let's go.
Alright, finally I can meet Amaris. Well, to make a report about you, Chris.
Absolutely not. He just wants to see my mom. That's it. Do anything funny and I'll make sure you won't be my master ever again.
One of our craft knights, a girl named Sandra, is completely stuck on Chris.
Oh, really? Hey, Master.
And besides, Chris also gets goo-goo eyes from the twin sisters. He's popular among the girls. I wouldn't say that. Hey, Master. Chris is not as hot as me, though. Oh, so why don't you marry soon? No, I couldn't fall in love with just anyone. Well, maybe there's one, and she's... Master! What? Let me speak, Chris. Why don't you consider my feelings and... And what? Master Chris is right. Oh, by the way, I know a guy who knows about your dad. He was one of your father's best friends. You can't fool me, Master. I'm not going to be put off by anything like that. I know you want to talk to my mom, and you want us to get out of here. Hey, are you going to see him? If so, I wanted to ask you to take a delivery to him. Oh, okay. What's his name? He's a narrow-minded old guy. I heard he lives in Upper Western. No one lives there but him. You'll see if you go there. Thank you. Here it is. Be careful. Alright, see you later. The old man's house is in the Upper Western, I believe. Why don't you leave now? Don't forget the delivery, okay? Yeah. I think that was completely taken in. Anyway, let's find the old man's house. Let's find the old man who lives on the upper floor level. Sure. I wonder if he's narrow-minded. Oh. Not where I wanted to go. Hello there. Does anyone live in Upper Western? I don't know. Actually, no houses have been built here. I've never heard of anyone living here. Well, I saw that someone was getting in and out through the entrance on the stairs at the other side. Hello? Oh. Who is it? Very few people ever bother to come here. Excuse me. It's a package from Braun and Amaris. Oh, is it? Thank you. Are you Sugar? Long time no see. Yes, indeed. It has been a really long time. Well, so that would make you... excuse me. Is there something on my face? You are Chris, aren't you? Yes, I am. How does he know who I am? Oh, is that so? You have the same exact eyes as Shintetsu. Let me see your hands. You have nice hands. I can read that you have strong vitality, wisdom, and you have 4 kids. Oh, can you read palms? Yes, more or less. More or less. Well, you sure have nice hands. I can see that you're working very hard. These are certainly apprentice craft knight's hands. Oh, thank you very much. Shintetsu used to tell me his son would be a better craft knight than him. I suppose that could be true. Sir, would you mind telling me about my dad? It'll be a long story. It's the story of the 3 swords and 10 men and women. I'm the hero of the story, of course. Did you say you were the hero? Old man. You said old man. No, I didn't say that. Well, actually I did, but I didn't mean it. I'm just kidding. I'll tell you the story about your father in bits and pieces. So, to begin with, go see the person who appears in the beginning of the story. Take this key. You'll see more of your father's story if you open the door that can be unlocked with the key. And you can get me some Dragon Fangor on the way. There. On the way? Yeah, he's definitely my master and mother's friend. He's as much of a slave driver as they are. Labyrinth Key 3. I'll be back. And you better have that stored for me. Let me show you around the upper floor of Western. Currently under construction. I guess nobody's up here right now. I guess they show up later or something. Should they have like guard railings or something? You know, just in case. So I guess this labyrinth key 3 is what gets us through the other unlockable door. Oh, God damn it. Ah, you're Chris, right? Congratulations on passing the 4th round. You presented beast... Oh, here's what we got. The bestiary to all remaining contestants. Bestiary received. You can check all the information regarding the summoned creatures that you have met by using the bestiary. It's a pretty useful item. Of course, any information about stray summons that you see from now on will be added to the list, so you don't have to worry about that. In addition, you can exchange items or use the rewards you have obtained in a battle through the link mode. No one plays this game anymore. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Did my dad have a lot of strange friends? That's not true at all. Well, maybe it could be true. So, let's find the dragon or fang ore first. Let's check out that, Oh, here we go, bestiary. Slime, jelly slime. Spirit, that's a little annoying thing. Pumpkino and Magicino. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Cuckoo. Gunnerhead. Garif. And I guess everything else we'll just find. Oh, spell sword, spell axe. I guess everything else we'll just find out along the way. On the way. Yeah, Shintetsu's blade certainly is doing work. Yeah, we arrived at the right floor. And it should be this way, if I'm not mistaken. Ah! I think when I enchant this weapon, it turns into, wind. I gotta say, wind's not my favorite. Nope. I am not a fan of wind. Makes everything cold again. Yeah, here we go. Oh. So, you have come. Huh? Come here. I thought you would arrive shortly. Pardon me, who are you? I'm the person who appears in the story about your father. What? My dad? Yes, the story of the Craft Knight of Iron. Craft Lord of Iron, who fought to protect the City of Swords and the people who lived in this city. There were many people, many Craft Knights were there as well as a girl who opened the door by mistake. A man who fought to protect her, one of their friends and the man's pupil. The beautiful spirit who loved the man, an ice spirit, and the woman who loved the man, the one woman the man left, 3 swords that watched it all. The story is something like that. I don't know that at all. I really don't know much about my dad. The man was certainly brave. The reason why your father's position of Craft Lord was vacant for 3 years is that everyone who saw the event knew that your father was a hero. So my dad was a hero. Yes, he was. That's all I can tell you right now. Thank you very much. Now, the ore that he is looking for is beyond that door over there. Good luck. Huh? Good luck? You can take a short nap right here. Mystical light shines from the sword. Here we go. The deeper floor. And the occasional box doesn't hurt. Unless it literally has nothing. Conductor rod received. This guy's a lot tougher than the rest of the spirit items. Yeah, kinda hurts. 21 damage with each hit. Ow. But the Magicino will pose no threat. Let's go check what was down over there. Yeah, number 2, they get a lot more creative with enemies. It's not just the same recolored. Oh my god, there's nothing. Ah. Cheers. If you guys... Oh, but it gives us 2 mystic ore. Either way, like I was saying, have you guys seen Coraline? I hope so. I think it's a really good movie. Ooh, pumpkin rings. Let's go check it out. Certainly an uptick in... I guess, yeah, we'll use the pumpkin rings. Although it does lower our speed by 1. But increases our attack by 8. So surely it's a great trade-off. There we go. Heat sink. Saw a movie this morning called Free State of Jones. It's pretty interesting. Had Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, it's about this guy named Newton Knight. He was a Confederate deserter. And, yeah, wasn't exactly a big fan of the Confederacy. Kind of led a rebellion against him. During a rebellion. I still prefer Glory, but this was not bad at all. Ow. These spirit items are really messing me up. Another Game Boy game where you're supposed to be, you know, the big chosen one after your dad's disappearance is Car Battler Joe. It's interesting, to say the least. Would I recommend it? I'd probably put it at the bottom of the list or near the bottom. It's not the worst, but there's definitely other games you could play if getting yourself into the Game Boy Advance scene was your deal. I'm just saying that this is a Car Battler Joe is a game you want to leave until you played other games first. Just because it really doesn't hold the light to everything else. And if that's your first impression of a Game Boy, then you might be discouraged from continuing later on. And I don't want that to happen. I want the Game Boy Advance to continue going strong. Point in speed. Also, I think I could probably do with a heal. Probably. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, sugar. Ah. There we go. There's a lot of good games on the Game Boy that I think people have just kind of forgotten along the way. Like, if you're looking for a turn-based strategy, I think I have it on my phone's Game Boy, mobile Game Boy. Let's see. Rebel Star Tactical Command. Yeah, so if you like XCOM, it's probably a game you'll like too. Has a lot of functions as well, like the Overwatch ability, you know, where you put a friendly ally unit into standby mode, and you wait for the enemy to pop up, and then, you know, you let loose the barrel of a wall of guns on him and everything. It's a good game. Like I said, if you're into XCOM, then you'll definitely like it. The plot, I kind of remember. It's been a while. I remember it, but a lot of things are probably missing. A lot of details. Yeah, so the whole thing is that it's an alien invasion, and they stick chips in our necks, humans. And I think they get rid of them when they're like 38 or something. And of course there's a resistance that you're a part of. And you're one of 2 cases on the entire planet of you naturally rejecting your chip rather than having to have it taken out, you know, surgery and everything. So it's a good game. And it would have imagined an RTS game on on a Game Boy. That actually turned out to be pretty well. There's someone actually made a real-time strategy. So like I'm talking like, you know, Age of Empires, Dawn of War type thing. I think I'd probably say it's more Dawn of War with few resources to manage than, you know, Age of Empires has going on. Yeah, God, I really can't remember this one's name. I do not have it on my Game Boy at the moment. Why? Because it's kind of a jank mess. Yeah, the whole thing is like mechs and RTS, but unfortunately, it just was not executed very well, so it kind of falls flat on some points. And I would not consider it a very good, well, you know, RTS game, even though it is what it is. But hey, someone tried, at least, and that's all you can do. yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Zoe's Legacy, I did talk about before. Now that's a game I can recommend. Any Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6, I also recommend. I had fun with those for sure. And I think they actually made an anime about number 4, or was it 5? And they continued it from like the children, or one child, the child of the main character. And yeah. Never actually saw it. I always meant to, but I just kind of kept putting it off and never got around to it. So it's whatever, man. They made like 4 Duel Masters game, or 3. 3 Duel Masters games, if I recall correctly, for the... this summon creature looks really tough. Yes, it looks scary. Let's try our best, Sugar. But yeah, there's like 3 Duel Masters games for the Game Boy Advance. I know there's Kaijudo Showdown, which is the one I had physically. There's Shadow of the Code, which I think is supposed to be the first one that came out in the series. And then the last one, there's 4 of them. That's right, Senpai Legends. And, oh man, this 4th one's killing me. They had to introduce the new expansion deck they added, which was a Survivor deck. Give me a second. I don't want to miss this one. Duel Masters GBA games. Whatever. But yeah, there's another one. I just can't remember it. Maybe Shadow of the Code is the one I'm thinking of. Like that could be a possibility. Hey, we're gonna need all the buffs we can, man. This guy's a tough one. I prefer it if my... Oh. Well, maybe I went overboard with the defense buff. Maybe. Level up. Alright, let's smooth things out. And we just got ourselves the Dragon Fangor. Ah, it's the Dragon Fangor. We finally found it, Master. Yeah, let's take it to the old man. Wait a sec, was that summoned creature protecting this? I guess we gotta deliver the ore. Kinda hoping to get down to the next teleporter. I did see that there were some boxes I missed over there, so we could go check those out before we end up going to hang back. Ah. Down. Down, Kujo. My god. Is that weapon slow or what? Simple ladle does the trick. I guess I can't get at that yet. Gas. Oh, never mind. I level up again. Yeah, here we go. This is the boxes. Cool. There we go. Ah! Damn you. And your 900 health. Quit poking me. Ah, stop it. You're really starting to piss me off. Your mystic ore is mine. Your soul is mine. What game is that? Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. That's right. I forgot. I think it's the... Is it the samurai? Or the ronin? No, it has to be the samurai. Yeah, when the samurai uses his ability, he goes, "Your soul is mine." I don't think it's the assassin. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. Not 100%. Oh yeah, who's ready for that Mortal Kombat movie, eh? Video game movies. I don't know. I'm just a bit skeptical. I mean, since when have they actually turned out to be pretty well? Yeah, and I don't know about those 90s Mortal Kombat movies. I think that might just be nostalgia creeping at your mind. I don't know if I'd count those movies as good. Same thing with the video games made out of movies. Those typically don't end up well either. Although I am excited for Starship Troopers. Terran Command. Although, for what I see, I'm also a little bit concerned. Why? There's no sync kills. A sync kill, if you're wondering, is so say a guy with a sword and shield is fighting against a spearman, right? So a sync kill would be when the sword and shield guy finally kills the spearman, right? And what he ends up doing is there's a little animation which is called the sync kill, and he'll do something special, like instead of just slashing at the spear guy and killing him, he'll, I don't know, maybe drop the spear guy will maybe like go charge with the spear. He'll block with the shield to the side, and then he'll like maybe swipe at him with his sword at like maybe the neck or something, and like chop his head off like that or something. That's what a sync kill is. And for something like Starship Troopers, I'd expect a sync kill to be, for like a trooper getting impaled by the bug and everything. Congratulations, you seem to have defeated a summon creature. Does that mean you knew about that huge summon creature? That I did. But he just wanted to train you his way. And I think I can entrust you with this. What? What will you entrust to me? Come here. This is the Western Sword. Really? Incredible. Draw the sword. What? No! Draw it quickly. Do it. Do it. Alright. It came out. Now he must keep the Western Sword, Chris. Wait a minute. No. Word has gone out that the sword was here, and that I have found it. So I rely on you. Huh, but... Western Sword received. Hey, wait! She's gone. Anyway, let's get out of here and take this to the old man. So, yeah. In the first showing of the gameplay of, Terran Command, I did not see any sync kills. And, I really think there should be sync kills in a, Starship Troopers game. I'm just saying. Wow, 100 damage. Oh. Hey, Vero. It's you, Chris. Are you going into the lab in Vero? Yeah, I have a match soon. I have learned from our last battle and started forging weapons again. It's hard to reach the summit, harder than I thought. It's fun, right? Yeah, it's fun seeing older people get depressed looking at my weapons. Older people get depressed? I'm still pretty confident, just as I thought. But I don't think that I've reached your skill level. I'll never lower my guard until I defeat you. Farewell. I think he's overestimating me. Let's try our best. Well, at least he's making his own stuff now, rather than getting it secondhand. So I gotta respect the hustle. Do the hustle. Is Master back? She's still goofing off. Man, man's still goofing off. There we go. Old man? Huh. Now that we have the Dragon Fane ore, let's go back to the old man's place. Yes, I believe that man should be eagerly awaiting your return. Huh? Wasn't my real purpose to meet the lady rather than getting the Dragon Fane ore. Where is the old man? Is he outside somewhere? Old man. Oh. Uh-oh. Old man. What the? The old man's being attacked. Are they soldiers? Master Sakura. Soldiers from Diglea. What would a militant nation want with the City of Swords? Hey, we know what you have. Quiet down. Master Rondo. Oh, Sakura. What? Master Rondo? He seems to be a higher master than Master Sakura. So what does that mean? What's all this noise? I have no idea. The only thing I know is that they're insolent fellows. I want to go back to bed. Is that okay with you? Not a problem. I can't believe it, but perhaps Mr. Rondo is... Did you not recognize who he is, Chris? No. He is the headmaster of the Craft Lords, the idol of all Craft Knights, and his weapons shine like no others in the universe. He is Master Rondo, the Craft Lord of Diamond. I can't believe that you didn't realize it. But I've never had a chance to see him up close. Hey you, don't ignore us. Listen, old man, give us your sword now. I don't know what you're talking about. If you want to pick a fight, a boy and his friend will take up your challenge.
What? Wait a... Be a man, Master Chris.
Is this kid gonna fight us?
Come on. Yes, I'll take you on. Come on.
Oh no, what am I saying? The words just slipped out of my mouth.
I'll cover you.
We'll show you the fighting skills of Diglayan soldiers. Trust me, kid, you ain't gonna stand a chance. We're using Shintetsu swords. Huh. I think so. Well, that was easy. The twins put up more of a fight than this. We managed to win. Where are the rest of them? Don't worry. That's Rondo and I got rid of them. Great job, Chris. That was quite a performance.
Oh,
Thanks. They're really strong and tough. Despite all this fighting, they haven't broken a sweat. I mustn't forget sugar, of course. Thank you.
you're welcome.
This friendly old man is the head of the craft lords. He ranks way above us craft knights. Yet he's just an ordinary old man when he talks to me. Oh, I brought the ore that you asked me to get you. Oh, thank you very much. Deliver dragon fang ore. By the way, where did you get that sword? A woman gave it to me. A woman? I got it. Master Rondo, it must be. Yes, it must have some connection. You'd better ask Braun about that sword and get his advice. It must be an important item, so watch out. Do not let lose sight of it.
Yes, sir.
By the way, Sakura, you came here to tell me something, didn't you? Yes, we lost contact with our investigators 5 days ago. Is that right? My retirement seems to be over now. I was really enjoying it. But you must return to work as a craft lord. Nasrana looks very reluctant. Chris, I'm afraid I can't tell you about Shintetsu anymore today. I believe we'll have another chance to talk about him later on. Please say hello to Amaris and Braun.
Yes, sir. It's too bad, but I understand.
As for the tournament, I have faith that you'll become a fine showing and become a craft lord. Good luck.
Oh yes, thank you. Chris.
Hey, what's going on? Is the fighting over already?
Master, what were you expecting?
Oh, I just thought I could beat some bastards up to work off some stress.
Master, you know what? My mom hates violence.
Well, I wanted to stop them. I wasn't doing it because I liked it, honest. Anyway, Chris, what's that sword?
A woman gave it to me. Master Randu said I'd better ask you for some advice.
Hey, Sugar, that's...
I'll keep the sword here with me. What? Why? Is that okay, Braun?
Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. Please go right ahead.
Are you sure, Master?
I already said yes. Why don't you give that sword to Mars now?
Yes, sir. Delivered Western sword. What's wrong? Nothing. I just remember the old times. It's been 3 years already. Does Mom also know something? Never mind that. I cooked some food for you. Have dinner with me today, and then go back to your workshop. Wow, thanks. You want to eat as well, Master?
No thanks, I'm gonna make myself scarce today. Relax and enjoy yourself. It'll be a family gathering that was a long time coming. Oh, alright. He's acting differently than usual. That was a relatively short day. That was a very good meal. Did you like it, Sugar? Yes. I'm so full. Today was a busy day. Master Rondo, despite being the highest ranked craft lord, is a very friendly person. Western will be okay as long as he's staying here. He was Dad's friend, so does that mean he was my master's friend as well? That's a bit hard to imagine. Okay, I'm gonna ask someone. Let's go to the port. Yes. Hey, Sugar. Master Rondo and my dad were best friends, right? That's right. Master Shintetsu was always with Master Rondo and Baron Braun. Just like Master Chris and me. Okay. It's nice to have good, close friends, huh? I hope I'll have a friend someday. I'm already your friend, Master Chris. You're right. Thanks, Sugar. Master Chris, I can even get closer than a friend right now if you want. Yeah, thank you, but for now I'm happy enough to accept your kindness, okay? If you say so, but I'm very disappointed. I suppose that's where we'll leave it for today. Let's just save it. Alright, cool. Okay, ecstatic. As usual, I want to thank you guys for coming and everything, hanging out, and I'll make sure to see you on the next one. Stay frosty, and I'll see you on the other side of the day. Adios.